Hello, good morning, everyone. What if I told you that the only person who can rescue you from the pain, the struggle, the setbacks is staring at you in the mirror right now? No one is coming. Not a friend, not your parents, not luck, not a miracle. It's you. It's always been you. There comes a moment in every person's life where they realize the truth, a harsh, undeniable truth. No one is coming to save you. No hand is reaching down to pull you out of the darkness. No magical opportunity is knocking at your door. No one else is responsible for your growth, your healing, or your future. That weight, that power, that responsibility is yours. And that's not something to be afraid of. That's something to be empowered by. Because if it's all up to you and then you're in control, you can't wait for someone to fix your life. You can't rely on motivation to suddenly hit you, and you definitely can't keep blaming the past for your lack of progress. At some point you have to say enough waiting, enough excuses, enough hoping that someone else will do the hard part for me. The world owes you nothing, but you owe yourself everything. You owe yourself discipline. You owe yourself action. You owe yourself respect. And that starts with one decision: to stop being passive and start being relentless. There will be days when it hurts, days when you're tired, days when you're doubting if it's even worth it. And those are the moments that separate the weak from the strong, the talkers from the doers, the watchers from the warriors. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. But you do need to move. You need to take that first step. Even if your legs are shaking, you need to build that plan. Even if your mind is full of fear, you need to show up. Even when nobody claps for you, let them sleep on you, let them doubt you, let them say you'll never make it. That's none of your business. Your business is to show up every damn day like your life depends on it. Because it does. And if you're still breathing, still capable, still alive, and then you have a shot at changing your story, a shot at turning your pain into power, a shot at proving to yourself that you were never waiting on a hero. You were becoming one, so rise up. No more victim mindset, no more waiting for signs, no more hoping that life will hand you what you haven't worked for. This is your time, your fight, your journey. And it starts with accepting the truth. No one is coming to save you, so save yourself. Become the hero you've been waiting for. It all starts with a brutal but freeing realization. No one is coming to save you. There is no rescue team assigned to your life, no hidden roadmap, no hero waiting behind the curtain to fix your problems. That's something most people resist, because it's easier to believe that help is on the way, that someone will eventually notice our struggle and lift us out of it. But the truth is, the moment you let go of that fantasy is the moment you begin to take your life back into your own hands. You stop expecting and start doing. You stop wishing and start working. The world doesn't hand out purpose or happiness or success. It reveals it to those who dig, to those who persist, to those who stand up even when everything around them says, stay down. It's not meant to be fair, it's not meant to be easy, but it's meant to make you stronger. Every challenge, every delay, every setback is life testing you, asking you one question: how bad do you want it? You have two choices: sit in the dirt and wait for someone to lift you, or get up with shaky hands, wipe the dust off, and walk through the storm with nothing but your own willpower. One will keep you stuck. The other will change your entire life. Most people are waiting for motivation, waiting for clarity, waiting for permission. But life doesn't reward the ones who wait. It rewards the ones who move, the ones who take the first step without a guarantee of success, the ones who build the habit when no one is watching, the ones who take ownership of their circumstances, even when it's hard. The most dangerous lie you can tell yourself is, "I'll start tomorrow." Because tomorrow isn't promised, and even if it comes, if your mindset hasn't changed, tomorrow will look exactly like today. Comfort zones may feel safe, but nothing grows there. And your dreams aren't hiding behind comfort. They're buried beneath discomfort, fear, discipline, and consistency. You will feel tired. You will want to quit. You will question if your effort is even making a difference. But I promise you this. Every drop of sweat, every lonely night, every hard decision is building the kind of person who doesn't just survive, but wins. You can't skip the pain, but you can use it, channel it, let it fuel you, because strength isn't born out of ease. It's forged in fire. Eventually, you'll come to a point where you realize the strength you've been looking for was inside you all along. The discipline you admired in others, you have it. The courage you thought you lacked, it's there, waiting to be activated. But it only shows up after you stop waiting and start becoming. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to take the first step and then the next. Life doesn't expect you to know everything. It just expects you to show up. Show up for your goals. Show up for your future. Show up for you. Every young person today has been told to dream big, but few are taught the truth, that dreaming big means sacrificing often, standing alone sometimes, and pushing through when quitting feels like relief. But that's what separates the average from the exceptional. That's what builds resilience. That's what builds a legacy. So don't wait to be rescued. Don't wait for the right moment. Don't wait for the approval of others. Because you are not here to be saved. You are here to rise. Rise through the struggle. Rise above the noise. Rise beyond the limits others tried to place on you. This is your time, your chapter, your fight. Write it with fire and never forget no one is coming. But you don't need anyone else, because you're not the victim. You are the answer. You are the storm. You are the hero. And your story has only just begun. Thank you for watching.